back to my channel. I'm Chai and you are tuned in to Chaixolatte. Thank you so much for coming back for our healing series, okay? We're spreading love and positivity. In today's video, we're going to be talking about conquering your emotions and changing your perspective when it comes to the situation that happened prior to your healing. So, it's very important topics and very good key gems in this video, so definitely stay tuned because we're about to get right into it. So with that being said, you may be wondering, okay, so how can I start this process of healing? And I love the idea of journaling really for this first step, because it really opens everything back up with a series of different questions that you can ask yourself to kind of get everything down on paper and really empty out your mind when it comes to everything that has happened in the past. So, when it comes to journaling, start by asking these questions. When did you last feel hurt or betrayed? What part of your life would you change if you could, and why? What needs do you feel like were not met in your childhood, and how has it affected you? What emotions are you repressing due to that traumatic event? How could you honor your emotions and experiences from that point in your life? Now, the goal of writing everything down and journaling is to be able to lay everything out on the table right in front of you. Get everything off of your mind. It's a form of venting and just really being completely upfront and vulnerable with yourself in that moment. Just laying everything out on the table and allowing all of those emotions and all of those feelings to resurface. With you journaling and allowing everything to come back up, it's very important to allow yourself to feel how you feel in that moment, because how you feel is very valid. Hey, you went through something, and it's okay for you to feel those emotions. Let me repeat, it is okay for you to feel those emotions. I know growing up, we're taught, hey, big girls don't cry, dudes don't cry, men don't cry. But listen, we're all human, and it's quite human of us to have these emotions. That's exactly why they are here. Our emotions are here to teach us about ourselves and teach us how to navigate the world around us. And they aren't a very good tool for us if we don't know how to use them. So I'm letting you know, it's okay to feel, it's okay to be vulnerable, and just breathe and allow everything to be placed out on the table. Allow yourself to feel how you feel, because your emotions are valid. Now, the next point that I have when it comes to this, people may or may not understand exactly where I'm coming with this, so I'm going to try to be as straightforward as possible. But the idea is that whatever the traumatic incident was, is that it did not happen to you, it happened for you. Again, the situation did not happen to you, it happened for you. And this quote has helped me tremendously along my journey. And when it comes to this quote, it's really just about switching your perspective away from the victim mindset, the victim mentality of like, why did this happen to me? And really just trying to grasp the form of how has it helped me? What was I able to learn from this situation? What did I learn about myself from going through this event? What did I learn about other people from learning from this event? And what can I teach other people from this event? I know sometimes when we go through certain things, we can feel really alone and isolated, but it's very important to understand that all of us are going through a number of different things. And even though, we're all separate in a sense, going on our own journeys, we're all really connected in the sense that, we're all going through our different types of struggles. So you never know what someone can learn just by, hearing your testimony of what you went through and how you were able to gain strength and courage within yourself to still be that wonderful person that you are on the inside, and to allow that to radiate outwards. So again, I encourage you to take on the perspective that this didn't happen to you, it happened for you. It happened for you to become a better person. It happened for you to understand that yes, this may have happened, but it will not break me. Yes, I may have went through this, but it does not define me. I define me. And with that, that's empowerment and it's strength. And all of us need it. All of us have to go through things in order to really dig deep and find that power within ourselves. So again, this traumatic event did not happen to you, it happened for you, happened for your greater good. Now, when it comes to traumatic events, sometimes these events happen with other people in our lives, in our family circle, and things of that nature. And it's important to look at the fact that, your needs are very important. So when it comes to that, if you have endured a traumatic experience or event and you've been finding it very hard to overcome that event because the people that were solely responsible for it are still in your life, if you feel that you must take space away from those people, do so. It's only you allowing yourself to be completely authentic with yourself in discussing what it is that you need, that you feel like you need to do as a person in order to grow within yourself. And if that means cutting off certain relationships, cutting off certain family dynamics and friend dynamics, then by all means, do what you have to do. If you feel like this connection isn't serving you in the way that you need it to in order to heal, cut it off. If you feel that you need to in order to heal, because by letting go of the things that don't serve us, it gives the universe the opportunity to bring in the things that are definitely made for us when we're able to align our energy with exactly what it is that we feel that we deserve. So again, if there are any dynamics that you feel like are toxic or are not helping you heal because they may have contributed to your traumatic experience in the first place, if you feel you need to, you don't necessarily have to cut off people rudely or anything like that. Even if it's you placing boundaries when it comes to that specific dynamic, if you feel like that's something that you need to do in order to secure your own state of peace and healing, do so. Now, I want to mention that when it comes to healing, this is a choice. We have free will. No one's forcing you to do anything. But I will say that once you do embark on this journey and you make it over this bridge, you will feel so much more whole and so much more complete within yourself. So again, this healing journey is a process, but it is a choice. And you owe it to yourself to make this choice for yourself. You owe it to yourself to be authentic with how you feel and to allow yourself the space to be able to grow and elevate from what has happened to you. Because like I said, just because you went through something does not mean that that situation defines you as a person. We all have space and room to grow, and you owe it to yourself to allow yourself to make more room for the better person that you are becoming. But again, this is a choice, and you have to make that choice within yourself and stand firm within that choice, and know that that's something that you are doing for you and your healing. Overall, I hope that I was able to encourage you guys to open up and just come to terms with your emotions and get a grip on how you're feeling, and also kind of shift your perspective when it comes to what has happened to you, and when it comes to the idea of healing. It's a very interesting process, and it can look like a number of different things to a lot of different people. So with that being said, please like the video so that I know that you guys enjoyed it and that you guys were able to take information from it. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know how your healing journey is going, and it's a beautiful community that we're creating together. So that's a part of the process, connecting with other people and just being authentic in your communication with others. Is really going to help us grow and going to help us learn. So definitely comment down below, share your thoughts so we can bounce ideas off of each other, and definitely subscribe, because I do have more videos coming and I'm just excited for this journey ahead of us. So with that being said, I hope you guys all enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.